Tonight at 8, Season 8 finalist Matt Gerard tells all on Idol Tonight.
Tonight, it's all about the top 4. I'm Chris Richardson from Season 6 of American Idol, and you're watching Idol Tonight.
Wow. We have got an amazing audience on our hands tonight. Hello, Idol fans. I'm Justin Guarini, your Season 1 runner-up.
You guys are rowdy today.
Yeah.
You're like the loudest audience we've ever had.
I know. It's getting to that time.
Crazy. From Season 2, I'm Kimberly Caldwell.
And I'm Brandon Rogers from the Season 6 of American Idol. We are so glad you've decided to spend the next hour with us.
Ooh, that's right. We have got a great show coming your way with special guest Chris Richardson, who you saw earlier. Yeah. And later, now get this, direct from the UK, you're going to meet him here for the very first time. There's been 8 seasons, and this is the first time. Simon's brother, Tony Cowell, will be joining us on stage. There's another one. That's our little tell-all.
I'm scared.
I'm just interested. If
Maybe he's like the nice one.
Maybe.
We'll have to see. Also coming your way, our exclusive interview with Matt Gerard just seconds after his elimination, plus some never-before-seen Idol footage you're going to have to see to believe.
But right now, let's take it back a night and check out the top 4 as they rock the Idol stage.
Ooh, what an amazing night last night.
I was so jealous.
I know.
How bad did you want to be up there doing it with him? You know, that energy was just so good.
The band, everything sounded
good.
great. All right, well, our first guest made it all the way to the number 5 spot on the 6th season of American Idol. Tonight, he made it all the way to the American Idol lot to join us on stage. Give it up for Chris Richardson. Come on, buddy. How you feeling? Good, man. Good.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, welcome back. So tell us, what's been going on in your life? Fill us in.
Just constantly working on the album. It's been 2 years in the making.
Nice.
You know, we're trying to drop it in this fall, and we've been possibly working on a reality show.
Oh, good. Can't hurt.
That's good stuff. So what was your favorite theme during your season? Because my favorite theme this year so far was definitely the Rock Week.
Of course it was.
That was definitely mine, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there last night, so it was,
Oh, yeah?
it was good. Did you enjoy it?
The crowd liked Rock Week, too. I like Jazz Week.
During your season, what was your favorite theme?
Bon Jovi week, when I got
Bon
eliminated.
Jovi Week.
Oh, great.
There we go.
So you can't really be.
Yeah, it's
you can't
Rock
really
Week.
be
I guess
Bon
that was all
Jovi.
Rock
I
Week,
know.
though, right?
Bittersweet week for you there. Bittersweet. Well, last night's theme, like we said, was rock. And Allison, Adam, Danny, and Chris definitely rocked it.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, without a doubt. Thanks to their mentor, famed guitarist Slash. Whoever thought Slash would be on the
so
show?
awesome.
But he actually was really awesome. Let's journey now to the Idol stage for a look at the only contestant who hasn't been in the bottom 3. Here's Danny Goki singing Aerosmith's Dream On.
Just the dawn. Isn't that the way everybody's got their dues?
That was hard to do. I don't know how he did that last night. It's tough.
Could I ask a question?
I guess I could, yeah. Wow, thanks for having my back, Kim. What did you think of his performance last night?
I think he did really good. You know, that's a song that I would have picked if I was on. You know, I was
It's a
doing
great
Rock Week.
song.
It is. It's
Yeah.
just that last note, man. You got to make sure you get it.
Yeah,
I know.
Now, you've been up there. You've been up there most recently. What are the acoustics like up there? Because he said he thought it sounded good.
Or that he needed to go back and listen.
Right,
Yeah.
sure.
I thought it sounded good. It was a rock concert. You know, everything sort of sounds. You got a band around you. It all blends together pretty well. So
Yeah, the strobe lights going on.
Yeah, everything's going on. So you just you got to scream. You got to scream over your band.
How hard is it hearing the judges kind of not be on your side?
It's discouraging, of course. I think
Yeah.
But I mean, just as long as they're not saying it before you go on. I think
Exactly. You're like, now I'm done. Go ahead.
You know, you're like, go
for it.
ahead. You know,
Exactly.
criticize me all you want. I'm
Well,
good.
we've got Brandon Rogers in the audience who we will not criticize. He is on Fan Patrol. Brandon, what's up?
Hey, Kim. I'm here with Chance, who has a question for the finalists. Shoot.
Who was the first person to believe in you as a singer?
Well, I believe we have an answer to you. Check it out.
Oh, yeah. A lot of inspiration. Who really believed in you first?
I don't know if there was one in particular person. I think it was just my whole family.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
that was
Oh, well, that's good.
So that helps.
Works.
You have more than one person sort of pushing me along. So
Very nice.
That's always been, I guess, my backbone in this whole music venture.
And they
That's
were
good.
totally supportive whenever you came on Idol and everything.
Oh, they loved it.
Yeah.
God, they're having the time of their life, especially my dad.
They were just like, free tickets! Yes!
Hollywood.
All right, guys. Well, we have to take a quick break, but stay close because we're going to be right back with Chris Richardson. And we're getting a whole lot of love as Adam Lambert takes the Idol stage.
Plus, Allison Hirahita takes on Janis Joplin, and later Mark from New York says he just wants to touch people. And this week's
touch
exclusive,
me.
never before seen. No, trust me. See you in a minute. We'll be back with this guy.
No touching.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Richardson from American Idol Season 6, and you're watching the one and only American Idol pre-show. This is...
What a great crowd.
Very good. We have a hot crowd tonight. They are crazy. They are so rowdy. Now, last night's theme was rock, as we all know. What would you have rocked out to last night?
Probably Dream On.
Dream On.
I love that song.
Cannot go wrong with Aerosmith, right, ladies?
Can't go wrong with it.
And it's challenging. It shows off a lot of range. It would have been a good pick.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Except for you have to have that like last note.
I think I'd have tried, I mean...
That was like 6
Maybe I'd
octaves.
try to arrange. I would have arranged it a different way, of course, for myself. But I mean,
Yeah.
I think he did a great job at Dream On last
Yeah,
night.
I mean, that just definitely shows a lot of courage and ability to be able to
Take
even
that-
get up
take the
there.
risk.
We're going to get to him. We're going to get to him.
Right, that's right. But
Let's talk
now,
about the girl first.
That's right. We're going to take a look at Allison Hirahita's song of choice, Cry Baby, by Janis Joplin. Randy said she can sing her face off, like we didn't know that. Of course she can. And Paula calls her downright fearless. Check it out.
All I know is that she left you, and you swear that you just don't know why. But you know, honey, always feel right.
Allison, one of the things I love about her is that she consistently delivers great performances week in and
Always.
week out.
And they seem effortless.
Yeah.
16 years old, too. Right?
Or 17. Is she 17 now?
17 now.
Oh, wow.
She just had a birthday during
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hear our audience is like in the know?
I feel like I'm out of the loop now. That girl's incredible.
In the know.
She's got some pipes, too. That was her night last night.
Sure.
Well, I know we've discussed it before. Allison looked, I thought, amazing, like a little rock goddess last night in her black spandex.
Red hair.
So, how hard is it to try to like find your own style once you're up there? I know you kind of had your own style once you walked in.
I tried to keep it consistent, but I mean, I think every single week she comes out and she just looks like Allison.
Yeah.
You know,
let's
and
talk
she
about-
looked good last night.
She's a hottie.
Without a doubt.
Little hottie.
Let's talk about her song choice. Now, the judges were a little, I don't know, maybe nonplussed about her choosing Crybaby as opposed to another Janis Joplin song that had a little bit more melody to it.
Piece of My Heart.
Yeah, Piece of My Heart,
Right.
something like that. But, you know, what do you think of that?
Well, I mean, my thing about it is you're going to choose your song, and they're always going to have a different song they want you to sing.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you're just going to go out there and sing it. Just as long as you're not criticized before you go out there, I think everything's good.
Exactly. Criticize me after I do my show.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's good stuff. Okay, and what about Adam Lambert? Amazing. Last night he sang Led Zeppelin. Give it up. Whole Lot of Love, which is exactly what he got from all four of the judges. Simon even called it one of his favorite performances. Nice job. Okay, talk about having the whole package. I mean, from the wardrobe to the hair to the lights to the voice, obviously.
And look at those lighting effects. That was
I know.
incredible.
It's pretty amazing.
It was kind of like
It looked like a rock
his own
show.
little concert.
Yeah, it looked like a rock
Exactly. But how do you think it is that he is able to be such a professional every week and really stay focused? I mean, if he's having a bad day, we wouldn't know.
No. I mean, if you love music, you're going to go out and do that every single night.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Really quickly, how is your voice holding up around the top
time,
5 around this time?
It went pretty well. I mean, I think if we did Rock Week every single week, I don't think I would have held up as long as I did.
And the reason why I asked that is because Adam is consistently hitting those high notes. I mean, even through all the interviews, through all the forward shoots, through all the stuff that they have to do, I'm absolutely amazed by that.
He's blessed with a great voice and great, range. So.
Just knows how to sing.
I wonder what he does like in between shows. Like, like what are his remedies?
Hopefully he just rests his voice.
Maybe that's what
All right, someone who isn't resting, Brandon Rogers. He's hanging out with the fans. What's happening, B-Rog?
Anyway, guys, I'm here with Colin, who is a huge Adam fanatic. So do you think rock was his forte?
Well, there's no doubt about it that rock is one of his strong suits. But, I think personally he can do basically anything. Mad World was one of my favorite performances he did, and you know, I think he can do it all, pretty much.
So Adam can do it all. You heard it from him. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Brandon. Now, once again, it's a great time to stay tuned for a look at Chris Allen on the big stage singing the Beatles.
As Idol Tonight rocks on.
Woo!